I've seen Ramadan play quite a few times. Obviously for Stoke, he has come on and he looks exciting. He looks very comfortable with the football. He looks like he can dribble, he can take players on. He's got a good appetite for the game. What I would tell him to do is the Premier League is a really tough league, but he's got a good manager. And if he listens to his coaches and his manager Mark Hughes, then I think there's a real chance that he could be a big star. But he has to work very, very hard, because in the English Premier League, if you don't work hard, you don't succeed. So good luck, Ramadan. Make a success.
You saw him in African Cup Nation. What's your opinion about?
Well, same thing. He has talent, but I have seen many players over the years who have good talent, great talent, but don't quite take it onto the big stage. I think he can. I think that Egypt should be excited about this young man. He's nowhere near the finished article yet. He still has an awful lot to learn, but I think he has shown many people that what a good bit of business Stoke City did back in England to get him for something like £5 million sterling. I think it was a fabulous piece of business. And listen, with that talent, there's nothing he can't achieve. Yeah. It's just whether in here does he want it.
Yeah. What's your opinion about Egyptian team?
Well, I think it was a good tournament. It was, you know, somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. It's not easy. But I think it was a tough tournament, and I think they did okay. Now, obviously, we'd love to have won the tournament. I think that goes without saying. I think Egypt's a huge football. They're so passionate about their football. It's a huge country, and they would like to have won it, but it wasn't to be. Cameroon were the winners. They played very well. They had a young team, lost a lot of stars, but they were still able to go and win the tournament. So you have to congratulate them.
Yes, they can go to World Cup in 2028.
It depends on the draw. If the draw is good to them and they have a good group, then I think a lot of countries are growing every time a tournament comes round. Egypt should be getting better, the Middle East and MENA should be getting better, the countries from there. And there's absolutely no reason to think that you can't qualify, yeah.
Which team is surprised in this cup, from your opinion?
Which team surprised?
Yes, surprised you.
In the Africa Cup of Nations? Well, Cameroon surprised me because they lost. I mean, the coach made some big decisions. He left one or two big players.
18 players, yes.
Yeah, he left them at home, and one or two of his big players, you know, retired. So he had a young squad, and he had to do well with it. So I think Cameroon were exceptional. I think there was one or two maybe should have done better. I did expect Ghana to do better. I thought they would do better. Maybe Algeria to do better as well. But, you know, it was a tough tournament. It's not easy.
About the Premier League, which the team will be the champion?
It looks like Chelsea.
Yes.
That's easy for me to say. There are many points clear. They're playing very well. They don't look like they're going to lose football matches. But
what about Conte?
I like him. He's done really well. He's come in and he's no nonsense. This is how we do it. We do it my way. And I like this way of doing it. So he's done really well, but there's 14 games to go. So there's still a lot of time for teams to catch him. About
Man United, do you think they can come back with Mourinho in the future?
Yes, I do. I think the money that they have, the manager that they have, the players that they're starting to buy, absolutely they can come back.
About Leicester City, what's happened for this team?
Leicester are Leicester. It was an amazing story last year for them to win the league. Absolutely amazing. They did it. But I think the truth is what we see now. They're not quite that good, but they should be doing better.
Thank you, Captain.
Pleasure.